Going on YouTube, Cloverbells here, back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're showcasing the Roaring Moon balance team that we have as one of 6 rentals for February. So basically, this is as close of a Cloverbells team as you might ever imagine. We have a Grimmsnarl here. We're just going to hide behind screens and deal a bunch of damage behind those screens, and potentially have a setup Mon that once again can also hide behind screens with a bulky setup, right? So first of all, we have a Roaring Moon here, and because we're having the Grimmsnarl and Tailwind on other Pokemon, we're going to forego the Tailwind and instead go for a third coverage move, and we're just going to go for a bulky acrobatic set, which is basically adamant nature with Breaking Swipe and Throat Chop. So Breaking Swipe acts as our active form of Intimidate because we don't have an Arcanine on the team, but pretty much it's an adamant bulky set. It's going to do a lot of damage because, you know, you're getting the attack boost from the booster energy rather than, you know, a speed boost. All right, then from there, again, mentioning we do have the Grimmsnarl with a screen set. This time we do have Misty Terrain on it. So what you can do with Misty Terrain is, you know, make sure that your Roaring Moon does not get burned or you know, slept on, or as well as your other Pokemon that don't want to get slept on. You can remove Psychic Terrain from those Indeedee Armarouge cores, which they rely on a little bit. And then overall, just like having screens and Spirit Break pressure against some of those special attackers is really, really good. You know, a very typical Grimmsnarl set. If you don't like Misty Terrain, you can easily put in like Taunt or Parting Shot, but I feel like Misty Terrain is a really cool tech on Roaring Moon. Now, you might also imagine that reduces our own damage on Breaking Swipe, but that being said, you know, we're only really using Breaking Swipe to reduce physical attack damage. We don't really need to like pick up a KO with Breaking Swipe most games. And the benefit also with Misty Terrain is you reduce dragon damage against your own Roaring Moon, right? So if they have a Dragon Claw, for example, that's not going to do too much damage to your own Roaring Moon because of Misty Terrain, right? So there's the benefit there. The Corviknight set, it's going to be a safety goggle set, so this way, again, you can't be slept by the Amoongus. We have a bulk up set with Iron Head, Tailwind, and Roost, so, you know, if you can have potential end games where you're just bulking up, clicking Roost, and then just clicking Iron Heads every other turn, that's the idea here with Corviknight. And of course, the Tailwind support behind the bulky screen set is actually really, really nice. And this is a good mon against a lot of the fairies like Sylveon, and even Fluttermane, right? So definitely a good welcome on here. Great Tusk can't really touch it that well, you know, because of you know, it has ground moves, it has a fighting move, but, you know, not really that threatening to Corviknight, especially with bulk up stuff. So, you know, there's some good value here. And this is our Life Orb Volcarona set. So to me, this is like the MVP of the team. This is like a Volcarona team in all regards, because like you're hiding behind screens, you're letting, you know, Roaring Moon, potentially Iron Bundle deal a bunch of damage in the early game, and then, you know, Volcarona can just come in the back and then finish things off with like, you know, Heat Waves or Quiver Dances, and, you know, just kind of chill. You can also do the reverse, where like you lead the Volcarona, you deal a bunch of damage and have pressure with Quiver Dance, Heat Wave, Kicker Drain stuff, and then Roaring Moon can just come in the back, or even Iron Bundle could come in the back and finish things off after Volcarona has fallen, right? Here's the Iron Bundle with the Focus Sash set. So, you know, this is a really good Pokemon into like those rain teams that are running around, because a lot of their core is just weak to Bundle. This is why, you know, they're kind of forced to have like an Iron Hands on that team. Otherwise, the Bundle kind of just runs through. But other than that, you're able to get speed control with Icy Wind here. Really good against Meowscarada and, you know, those Fluttermanes that are running around. This is why Bundle is so common, because you're just faster than them, right? If you're the faster Mon, you're going to always win. Well, I shouldn't say always, but you're going to have that advantage. Then we have the Mushroom, you know, the Recovery Mushroom, of course, not the Brute Bonnet one. You know, so really, really good in the Trick Room games. Able to redirect and help set up your Volcarona for those Quiver Dances. Set up your Tailwinds as well. You can even do like Amoongus Volcarona, you know, just to deter those attacks, and just to safely set up Tailwind. Really, really good option there. And then again, of course, with the healing potential Pollen Puff, also nice, and good bug coverage against those dark types, as well as some of the psychic coverage that you might see. And then the Clear Smog, something for Dondozo. Again, you know, if it's Terra Steel, that's okay, because you know, we have a Volcarona in the back that can really deal with it. And the Grimmsnarl is also going to do well against the Dondozo, because, by the way, remember, Misty Terrain also reduces, you know, order up damage, because it's a dragon type move, and at the same time, you know, you're just mitigating that Dondozo damage with that Misty Terrain. So that's also the other benefit of it. So yeah, that's pretty much the team. So hopefully we can get some good wins with this balanced team. You know, this is pretty much the main kind of cores that I always like to build. Unless a viewer requests something, then I just build something that's still pretty standard. But, you know, for as far as like what I like to do, this is pretty much it. And again, If you're interested in coaching for Series 2, you know, Orlando's done, but Knoxville's coming up. So, you know, book your sessions, Tier 3 sub to the channel. Check the video description for a link to join. And again, it's Tier 3 for a team building session. Or you can look at the comment section for another link there to join the channel. And, you know, once you do, you can just message me on Discord and, you know, we can just coordinate a session from there. All right, so without further ado, let's just go onto the ladder and start showcasing some battles. All right, Indeedee, Hatterene, and the Armarouge. Okay. Yeah, man, Hatterene's been picking up. I wanted to do like a separate video on it because I think it's important, you know, versus like Armarouge. Like, what is the difference? Because, you know, Hatterene has that fairy coverage, which is important against like Roaring Moon, for example. So the Roaring Moon matchup is improved a little bit, whereas like if you stuck with the Armarouge, then, you know, it's not so great. But you know, other than that, it looks very interesting from like the Brute Bonnet Iron Hand side. Okay, so this is like pretty much a hard Trick Room Core, right? So a hard Trick Room Core. I guess basically, you know, I can mitigate it with Grimmsnarl here. Expanding Force is not great. If he leads Hatterene, that's also not good. I could even just set up Volcarona in his face and just do stuff potentially. And then, of course, we'll go Roaring Moon in the back and then the Amoongus. I think this is ideal. Something like this, right? It's a very good hard Trick Room Core. Right, so you have like Indeedee, Hatterene with Armarouge and then the Iron Hands, plus either Amoongus, Brute Bonnet, and then a filler. And he chose the Kingambit instead. Yeah, alright. Alright, yeah, I figured Indeedee Hatterene, right? Because he saw Roaring Moon, he's like, oh no, I can't bring, you know, I can't bring Armarouge, so I gotta go with Hatterene. So this is not too bad here. Now, if he just goes straight up Expanding Force, not great. If he goes for Trick Room, also not great either. However, that being said, this might look weird, right? So first of all, I'm gonna go for, you know what I could do? I could just remove his terrain and just go for hard-hitting like Heat Waves and stuff. Or even like Spirit Break. But honestly, I'll just take this chance to go for Light Screen, and this might look like a weird play, but the thing is he's going to set up Trick Room anyway, and I'm going to be slower regardless, so let me just take the chance and set up a free Quiver Dance, which will get me a +2 special defense because I'm using Light Screen as well. Alright, so he wants to redirect the Spirit Break stuff, so, you know, I'll just take my chance here with the Light Screen here. And there's the Quiver Dance, and let's see what he does. I would expect this to be 100% Trick Room, right? Alright, and what is the Hatterene doing? And it is Trick Room. Yeah, see, like, that's fine, right? Because I got Light Screen up, and I got my Quiver Dance up, okay? And again, I was going to be slower regardless, so let me just take this chance and set up here. So now, I don't want to really get smacked by Expanding Force, so what I'm going to do is actually change the terrain to Misty Terrain. Alright, and now I could even set up another Quiver Dance, but honestly what I'm going to do is just go for a hard-hitting Heat Wave here. And just do this. Yeah, see, this is probably going to be like Expanding Force stuff, right? So we're going to change the terrain like this. This is also the benefit of Misty Terrain. Alright, so now let's see what happens. Alright, it's just dazzling in. That's fine, right? Okay, that does a lot of damage to Grimmsnarl, but because we have Light Screen, that's really good. Alright, and Hatterene is Life Orb, so as long as we just connect on the Heat Wave, it's going to do big damage. Right? Yes, he has very good damage, and the Hatterene just lost so much health there. Alright, and now, you know, technically what we could do is if he has physical mons in the back, I would expect it's Iron Hands, and, you know, he has like three physical mons, so I'm going to go for the Reflect now while I have a chance. And then, honestly, just like go for another Heat Wave. Right? He might even protect the Hatterene. Okay, he's just gonna go for another Follow Me. Okay. You know. Now, what I could have also done was just go for a Giga Drain on the Indeedee slot. Okay. All right. You know, just to get a little bit of health back. But like, this is fine too. All right. And the Hatterene faints, right? So this is also why I wanted to maybe just consider Giga Drain. Like, it would have been a better move in the grand scheme of things. But this is a single target Heat Wave. Alright, and Indeedee is just dropping the... Okay, so that's really good damage. Alright, so now we have the Amoongus. Right, and the Indeedee is like forced to follow me, technically. So we'll just do this. Okay, what is that? Okay. Yeah, see, it's Iron Hands. Okay. And here is the Amoongus. Okay. Alright, so how many turns of Trick Room? I do want to check this. So it looks like there's 2 turns left. It's pretty good. And again, honestly, I just want to go for... I can go for a Pollen Puff here, and just simply go for a Heat Wave. Like, I expect that... I totally expect the Fake Out here, but... and honestly, like, it doesn't really matter. So let me just technically protect. Yeah, I could protect. Yeah, let me just... I would imagine he wants to fake out the Amoongus, right? Would he really fake out Volcarona? You know what? I'm just going to go Heat Wave. Let me be aggressive here. Let me force his fake out. Alright, so there's the follow me. Alright, I don't think he wants to click fake out anyway. But let's see. Alright, Pollen Puff here. Okay, so goodbye Indeedee. So Roaring Moon can come in and just click Breaking Swipe and he can't switch, which is really nice. Alright, what does he do? Clearly there wasn't fake out. Oh, it's Wild Charge. Oh, and the Volcarona? We actually lived that, by the way. Because we have Reflect. Grimmsnarl is so good. Alright, and single target Heat Wave. Really good damage there. I would love the burn. Give me the burn. Oh my god. And it's Citrus Berry. Yeah, we just missed out on it. That's fine. Okay. So this is really good. So one more turn of Trick Room, right? So I'm going to protect Volcarona next turn. Oh, that's perfect. It's Brute Bonnet? Okay. Alright. This is very good. So this is easy, right? This is the last turn of Trick Room. Yeah, so he has to, like, click Redirection. Alright, so I could technically just Pollen Puff my Volcarona here. Technically speaking, right? And just heal it. But I'm just gonna die anyway, because, you know. So what I can do is just, like, click Rage Powder, I guess. Make him take chip damage, and just protect this turn. Right? This is an easy call. Because next turn Trick Room is over, and he has to click, you know, the other move. Right? Other Rage Powder. If he even has it. So let's see if I can cover. Let's see. Sucker Punch. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so he's coming for that. So there's a Wild Charge. That's chip damage into the Amoongus, by the way. Right? And there's Rocky Helmet chip. Yep, see? So basically, we kind of pinned that slot. And does he faint, actually? Does he faint? Oh, he doesn't. So basically, I can still click Rage Powder. Okay? And, I mean, the Brute Bonnet can kill the Volcarona, but, like, how does he stop the other thing, right? So, honestly, he has to... I could click another Quiver and just be, like, super greedy here. Yeah, okay, so here's what's gonna do. I'm gonna Pollen Puff you. Alright? Just so that I can heal. And then I'll just Heat Wave. Because, like, this is... Watch this. This is... I'll show you why. Okay. Okay, so now he's committing the Terra. Okay. Amoongus becomes the Grass type. Okay. This is definitely Sucker Punch range. But the thing is, if he kills the Volcarona, then he has to kill the Amoongus. And then he's just going to take chip damage. Like, that's fine, right? If he burns himself, he's in trouble. Can I get a burn? No burn. Okay. Oh, he took Drain Punch. Okay. But I think the Rocky Helmet takes him out. Right? That's not enough recovery. Yeah, see? The Rocky Helmet takes him out. So he was dead either way. I know he probably just wanted to try, maybe get a crit there. Get a little more recovery. But now, this is easy. Alright. Okay, so, you know, my Pollen Puff obviously fails. That's fine. So now we just go into Roaring Moon here. And now we can just click Breaking Swipe, if anything. But we don't really have to. Okay. Yeah, he's done. Okay. So he could click Spore if he wants. I don't think it really matters. But I can just Clear Smog him, right? And then it's over. So I could do that. I could even click Pollen Puff, but I'm just gonna click Clear Smog. I have the attack boost. So what I can do now is just go for the Acrobatics. I don't think I need to click the other move. Okay. Yeah, I could have even considered clicking Breaking Swipe one time just to drop his attack and be a little more secure, but this is also technically fine. Like, this is a 2-on-1. Okay. And I don't see him like living this year. So here's the acrobatics. All right, it's gonna do a lot. I don't think it'll kill. Oh, it actually does kill. Yeah, Roaring Moon is just too good. Yeah, see, Roaring Moon in the back is really nice. Yeah, see, this is why you bring Grimmsnarl on these Trick Room games, right? Because the screens just help you live so much. Volcarona did such good damage early on, and then Roaring Moon just cleans up in the back, right? That's pretty much it. Iron, Jugulis, and Rain. Oh my goodness. There is a Pachirisu. This guy is like the biggest fan of Sejun Park. There's a Pachi, like, why is there a Sableye? Okay. See, Rain makes things tricky, right? Because, like, that could be good for Volcarona if I Terra Grass. The problem is he's got, like, two Tailwinders, and 2 Hurricaners. That's not good. I have an idea, though. If he's going to do that, that whole core kind of just drops to bundle here, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lead this, and I'm going to lead you. Be aggressive here. And in the end game, Terra Grass looks nice against that corviknight, against that you know, Palafin stuff. Do I bring the Amoongus? I don't think so. I think I just go Corv. Thing is, he's got like 2 electric types there. I don't know how good Corv is gonna be. Do I bring Grimmsnarl? I don't think Grimmsnarl looks great either. Yeah, this is not good. I mean, maybe I can get off a Tailwind, I guess. Let's try this. Alright. Maybe even like Amoongus would have been good, okay. Or maybe just like a Grimmsnarl lead again. But we'll see. Put this away. Kilowattrel Pelipper. Okay. So this tells me a couple of things. One, this could be like Discharge Wide Guard. This could be Tailwind Hurricane stuff. But either way, like Icy Wind looks really good here. And the Kilowattrel is the more threatening thing. So honestly, just Icy Wind here. He could Wide Guard too, right? That's the other thing. He could Wide Guard, but honestly, I just want to take this thing out because it's so frail. Yeah, see? Like, good play by my opponent, but like, I still go for it anyway. Alright. And he probably tailwinds on that slot, right? Yeah, alright, smart play. Okay. You know, if I clicked Freeze Drying, that would have been funny, but that's okay. Yeah. Alright. Thankfully, alright, just don't get parried. That's all I ask. Yeah, this is Wide Guard Discharge, of course. We know this combination. Alright. Alright, throw chop. Alright, we remove that thing, so that's good. So that's one Tailwinder gone. Alright. And if it's Palafin coming out, we click Breaking Swipe. But he does have Jet Punch, right? So that's the other thing. Alright. Iron Jugulis, okay. Alright. I expect another Wide Guard. Alright, Quark Drive. What is it? Is it speed? It's speed. That's not good. That being said... Alright, Corviknight doesn't look terrible here. It's just like, this is another special attacker here. Alright, I'll tell you what. We'll protect first, and then get a little bit of chip damage overall. On the Iron Jugulis. I know he's got like some damage. Like Breaking Swipe is going to be good. But like, do I need to? I can just go for the Pelipper here. Just a little bit of chip. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, he's committing the Terra. Alright, it is going to be Jugulis. Now, he doesn't get Draco Meteor, which is nice. Oh, he's committing Terra Water. What water move do you get? Alright, how does that help you? I don't understand. What if I click Freeze Dry in that slot? Oh, he does have a dragon move. Alright, but that didn't do a lot because it's non-stab. Alright, throw chop. Good damage. Do you click Tailwind? Click Icy Wind. I didn't even know that thing got it. Alright. Roaring Moon, it was nice knowing you. Never mind. Roaring Moon lives somehow. Dude, I'm just gonna have to do this. His speed is strong. So I have to go over there and then protect this slot somehow. Try and bait it. I can't let him set up the tailwind. Alright. Okay, that's why I did this. Probably thought I was going for Icy Wind. Alright. Dragon Pulse? Perfect. We got the read right. Alright, and enjoy the freeze ride. Nice, good job, Bundle. Alright, so Kilowattrel and Pelipper are down. The two birds. We got one more flying thing on the board. I would love to preserve the Iron Bundle here, if I can, possibly. Pachirisu, holy cow. Man, and I have a corviknight in the back. Oh, Jesus. Okay, the good thing is I can still click Icy Wind. Can I, though? He is faster. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. The rain is actually very bad. I do have an idea, though. Yeah, this is not great. Because he has the speed boost, right? Shoot. Alright, we're still gonna go for it. And we're gonna let this thing die. Alright, we're gonna let it die. Oh, we click follow me. Alright, so what's it gonna be then? Alright, Dragon Pulse. Okay. So Roaring Moon goes down. Alright, which means we get an Icy Wind off. So that's good. Because that'll bring the speed back to normal. Assuming we hit, which we do. Alright, good job, Bundle. Okay, yeah, this is why he Terra Watered. Alright, like he's forced to keep clicking follow me now. Okay. Now the thing that is annoying is Nuzzle. However, he's not going to see this coming. I think we can go into Volcarona now. We just have to remove the Pachirisu. Okay. Here's the thing. We click Hydro Pump here. And we could... he Terra'd, right? I'm gonna quick Quiver Dance here. Alright, show me the follow me. And again, the goal is to boost my special defense so the Iron Jugulis can't beat me. But I have to remove the Pachirisu first. Alright. Helping Hand. Oh, where's this going? Okay. That's fine, I think. Hydro Pump connects. Kill the Pachirisu. Oh my god, that's 1 health! Oh, and it's Citrus Berry! Dude! Quiver Dance. Oh, Dro. Oh my god. Alright. That's right, they run that. I forgot Iron Jugulis run. You know, we built an Iron Jugulis team and I just forgot it got Hurricane. Because you don't see it. Nobody's using this thing. Alright, I should have just clicked another Icy Wind. God dang it. Alright. We'll force another follow me. Technically we can still bulk up. I think I can still like go for a tailwind play here. Oh, he's Terra Water too. It's not good. Alright, we're gonna try this. Yeah, he's going for Helping Hand here. Alright. So this is why I did this, right? Just in case you didn't do it. Alright, it's over. Yeah, I went for the best of both. That was gonna die. That was gonna die. Crit did not matter. Okay. Yeah, bad play by me to Terra. I forgot it got Hurricane, which I should know it gets. But yeah, I'll take the win. Yeah, because like Helping Hand, Hurricane, because like I lived that, right? If I just go for a Quiver Dance, you know, I'm fine. I was a very bulky Volcarona. This rain is a very long time. This thing is you know, damn proc. See, this is why Bundle tears through rain, right? Look at this. Alright, now we just win. Enjoy. Yeah. As long as you preserve the bundle, you can beat any rain team. They need more tools. Okay, another rain team. Another great Tusk team, and it's great Tusk in 1. Wow, once again. Again, favorable matchup. Because we have a bundle. That being said, they have ways. So I just have to be careful with how I do it. But again, if I just rely on my bulk here, especially with like Grimmsnarl, I mean, yes, I understand they have a like Gholdengo on the field, but like honestly, sure. I could even like match tailwinds with my corviknight and just rely on bulk up stuff. Because like, how does he really defeat the corviknight? You know, he can't really click headlong rush. So it's like interesting. He's got Hurricane on something over there. So yeah, honestly, I just want to lead like my corviknight. Or better yet, let me go Roaring Moon here actually. No, better idea. Let's go Roaring Moon and an Iron Bundle. But then what if he leads his bundle, right? It's interesting. Alright, Volcarona in the back. Do I want Amoongus? Yeah, I could, but I'll go with corviknight in the back. Right. The one thing I'm thinking about is if he leads his bundle. Alright, but then we're just playing the speed tie game. Which is not great. Which I'm gonna have to play. Which made me think like, oh, I should just go like Tailwind. And then just Icy Wind shenanigans, right? But we'll see. He has to lead his bundle. There's just no way around it. Yeah. He has to. There's just no way around it. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. Like, he could go for that wide guard shenanigans again. So, what I'm thinking is this. Dude, I'm just gonna throw chop you. And I'm gonna click freeze dry on the Pelipper. Right? And then just like remove it or try and remove it. Because if he just does that wide guard shenanigans. Okay, he's going for the freeze dry. Do I live that? I do live that. That's good. Because I'm bulky. Alright, here's a freeze dry on this Pelipper. Alright, no sash there, so that's dead. Alright, and he didn't click Icy Wind, so this bundle is as good as cooked. Yeah, enjoy. Alright, he does live. That's fine. Okay, and it's Palafin. Okay. Alright. I could even switch this. Right? If he's going for like freeze dry stuff, he could even Hydro Pump here and call the switch. I can't risk him like going for flip turn, so I'm gonna go into my corviknight here. And I could freeze dry the Palafin. Alright, and just deal a bunch of damage. Right, even if he's faster, he's faster. Yeah, let's just do it over here. Like, I have a sash, right? And the only way he does this... only way this fails is if he doubles. But why would you when I have a Roaring Moon on the field? Like, it's just too tempting. So, let's see. Freeze dry. Yeah, exactly. Goes into the corviknight here. We should take that. Alright, and here's a freeze dry into his own Palafin. These rain teams, they just fall to a bundle. Like, look at this. He just lost Palafin and Pelipper. Like, you need something for a bundle, and he's just not managing his own bundle very well. Now, I have Tailwind for the rest of the game. Technically, if I can just, you know, get it up. Alright, what is he doing? Gholdengo? Alright, he's thinking about it. Is it Great Tusk? If it's Great Tusk, this is done. Alright, come on. He's thinking about it. There's only one Pokemon left. Unless he's just raging in the back, or if he's trying to DC. Okay, it's great. Yeah, see, it's Great Tusk. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, dude, like, I can just Iron Head this thing, and it's dead, and same thing, I could Freeze Dry, or even Hydro Pump. Or I can technically just Icy Wind. I'm just gonna... I have a Sash, so I'm just gonna, like, do this. Like, I have no reason to just protect. So Hydro Pump comes out into the Corviknight. I mean, he kills the Corviknight, right? But again, assuming I don't miss, which I have Clover Luck here, I should be alright. And I missed the Hydro Pump. Well done. Well done, Iron Bundle. That could lose me the game because of that. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we have to go here now. Alright, I have an idea. God dang it. I even jinxed myself, man. Okay. I don't know if Roaring Moon's gonna be enough. Okay, things get interesting now. So here's what we do. Yeah, we just have to Giga Drain this slot, and we should be okay. And just protect over here, or I still go for the Freeze Dry. I could just go for the Freeze Dry. Yeah, just try and do some damage here. Right. That one miss made the game interesting after we were in complete control. Right? If I played it a little bit safer and went for Freeze Dry, maybe I have a shot here. But it's all about the speed control here. Alright, what are we doing? Yeah, he has to Terra. It's his Great Tusk, right? If I landed that, it would have been done. Is that ground? Okay. I mean, that doesn't change things in the grand scheme of things, so I just have to, you know, kind of live here. Oh, we're faster. Oh, okay. Alright, some damage. Again, it could have... Oh, perfect. See? Just desserts. That's all I need. That's perfect. That's good. Alright, Hydro Pump. There we go. Now, see, now the game is fair. The game is fair and balanced. Alright? You can't say my opponent did not deserve this. Okay. Fair and balanced game. Okay, well done. And now he knows that the end is near. Good, good. Freeze and a miss. What a way to end the video. And there it is. There's the DC. I could not have pictured a better way to end the video. But you see what happens to these rain teams. They just drop to the bundle again. So, but, you know, really, really good. I will savor my moment. Okay, I'm done savoring. All right, let's go to the end screen. All right, folks, and there it is. There is the rental for our Roaring Moon balance squad. And again, you got to see the full value of a lot of the mons, especially Grimmsnarl and the Volcarona. So again, you're hiding behind the screens. You're dealing a bunch of damage. You're using quiver dances. And even in the Trick Room games, how Volcarona has really, really good value. Same with the Amoongus, right? And then you saw how Roaring Moon just finished his games, you know, after Volcarona has done a bunch of damage. Iron Bundle just ran through the rain teams that we ran into. And again, that's kind of the idea. You know, when you have Iron Bundle, you're just able to put so much pressure on those rain teams. And if they don't manage, you know, their resources well, then the Palafin, the Pelippers, and whatever grass type that they have, they just drop. And, you know, I don't recommend Great Tusk on a rain team. All right, so yeah, definitely give it a go. Let me know how you do. And again, if you're interested in coaching on the channel, check the video description. Tier 3 sub to the channel. We can get your squads ready. You know, we'll just show you how to build EVs from scratch from each Pokemon. And then, you know, we just show you how to do some good team building fundamentals with a tier 3 sub to the channel. So if you're interested and you need some help for Series 2, definitely consider our coaching session. But yeah, we'll be back with another video in the next one, guys. Peace out and have a good one.